Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video here on the channel in the Minecraft Guide to Minecraft new series. Today we are going to do a flower farm, and this is going to be part 1 of 4 different videos. By the end of this 4 collab, you should be able to get every single dye in Minecraft, only because of 3 flowers. Okay, so as usual, supply list, and let's get into it there, guys. Okay gang, so to start, what you're gonna go ahead and do is have this 10 long, 5 wide template, and what this is gonna essentially help you do is it's gonna help you map out where everything's gonna go for your collection system without needing the top on it first. So, break this corner section, break in like this. These are gonna be, the rails need to look exactly like this. Only put powered rails where I do. We will come back and replate. You can either put redstone torches under there now, or you can do it later. I'm just showing you the rough outline of the rails right now. Now come up one. Make a U-turn right there, make a U-turn right there. This will only be a track like this. You'll only have like one in the center for that one, because your bone meal dispenser will be right there in that corner. This one will be not have a track on it, but when the blocks are shifting back and forth, the items move across different blocks. And then come over, make this curve, put a powered rail there so it's every like 2. And then come over, and then it'll be 4 blocks or 4 tracks after you make this one. And this will be your curve right here. So go ahead and put a powered rail right there and curve it inwards. Okay, now this one's going to go a little bit longer. This one's actually going to have a powered rail right here, because this is going to be the block that your cart bounces back against to make it go backwards. Okay, now that the track outline is pretty much done, put a redstone torch underneath all of them. Now you could have done this earlier, or you could have done this now. I just wanted to get the rough track outline out for you guys. And now you can also put powered rails more like every single track, as long as it doesn't interfere with this center line. The center line is going to be where your redstone for your bone meal is going to be, and it just can't interfere with that or be constantly powering that, or else you will break your circuit. Okay, now that you have this, what you're going to go ahead and do is come out by like a couple of blocks with the rail, and then come up one right here, and then place a normal rail right there, place a powered rail right here. Actually, this is going to need to be a hopper, so chest, hopper, and then normal block on top, and then powered rail right there. And this is going to be your system that only turns on when you actually empty your minecart. So go ahead and come out here, put a torch off of this block, take your comparator, link it off of here, take your repeater so that way it extends the pulse of this, place a block right here, and then place redstone right here. And that way when there's anything in the minecart, or there's anything goes to this hopper, it'll deactivate this, and when it turns back on, the minecart with a hopper will go back out. Now what you're going to go ahead and do is place it on the track, and then it'll go. Now this is going to be your collection system for your flowers and seeds. And again, yes, I know there's no copper or like no track right here, but when the blocks are shifting back and forth, it will go back. Okay guys, so once you get this built out for step 2, you're going to come to this back side, you're going to place one block, take your normal piston, have a 5 long piston string like this, and then have a 5x5 grass block cube like so. Now I know what you're thinking, Then you made the collection system too big. Just wait until you see the other side, because there's something special. With the other side, you have to have a gap, so that way there's something to push. So, on the very end, come make a block right there, and make a row of pistons of 5 right here. And this needs to have this gap right here. Then go ahead and string redstone dust like so, string redstone dust like so, go ahead and come down each block like so, and then come over one more, and then place this block in like here. And then come along, string in redstone. You know, this will be one block lower, and this will be glass, but we will get to that in a minute. So place your comparator right here, make sure the light is on, and trace the redstone in like there, so that way you get the repeated pulls. And put a lever, and when you turn it on, it should look like this. Now, if it also breaks and some sections go one way, some sections go the other way, don't be concerned by that. That's just how Bedrock works. It's actually, in my experience, rare to get something that actually stays together like this. And how this works is just a piston chain, and that's the only way that this pushes it back and forth. You can also swap these out for one roll of sticky pistons, but this is the way I decided to do it because it doesn't require slime. Okay gang, so for step 3, the bone meal circuit, what you're going to go ahead and do is replace this block with a glass block, have this block come down by one like I said earlier, punch below these, have this block be broken out, go forward one, have this block broken below, and this will essentially snake you below your collection system. And because I had you strategically place your torches, we should not interfere with any of our redstone torches for our collection system. Now, what you're going to want to go ahead and do is make a line tunnel that goes 3 blocks inwards, because your dropper is going to be right here in the center. So go like so. Go 1, 2, and this is going to be 3. And then this block right here should be your, oops, not 3, 2. And then that block right there should be your dropper. Now what you're going to go ahead and do is pop back up, punch the hole here, or you can do it the other way around, doesn't really matter. Go ahead and place a torch right there. Go ahead and take your dropper again, or your dispenser. I'm used to using droppers now as dispensers because of my last video. And now what you're going to go ahead and do is fill in this hole, because once that's finished, that will link up and that will turn it on off that torch. And then fill in this hole. As you can see, we strategically placed the torches so that way they wouldn't interfere with the circuit. And there you have it guys. Now all you're going to want to do is just fill in the bone meal to the bottom part. Okay guys, so for this next step, this is going to be completely optional. This is going to be for aesthetic. This is for you builders out there that are also trying to build this and make it look nice. One way I've found to do it is you will need an additional set of resources. It's just going to be using stone bricks and stone brick stairs. So take away your outline real quick. Make sure you don't break that rail. And this whole section is just going to remain open. And what you're going to want to go ahead and do is make sure you put your bounce block right here. And just fill it in like so. And then take your stone brick stairs, put them upside down along the back so it kind of gives like that pattern. And duplicate onto the other side. Okay, next what you're going to go ahead and do is take your blocks and essentially string a block line right along here, and this will essentially help block anything from getting out on these sides, which isn't crucial for the redstone, but it helps with efficiency on this machine. Now go ahead and take 2 stairs, put them like right here and right here, so mirror these sides. Then go ahead and do an upside down string like so. And again, this part's like for aesthetic. You could also just do the encasing with any block you wanted to. Like so. And then once you've got this done, break out this line right here and fill in with more stone brick stairs and more upside down stairs. Make sure this block is not blocked like I did on accident. You do still need your redstone connection to have that gap space. And this needs to come out one further on this side. My bad, guys, sorry about that. And then voila, that's essentially gonna be what you're gonna get for design wise. It's just like a quick design to help make it look a little bit neater and tighter than it already was. If you want to, you can also go ahead and put stairs on both of these end sides if you really want to. They should not block redstone. But yeah, once you go ahead and add your bone meal, this will be temperamental at times because again it's bedrock and you're having to move something that's constantly being moved around, so it will glitch out sometimes. And then go ahead and flick it on. And then as this goes, the minecart with the hopper will come down, and as you can see, it does not activate till it's empty. And then once it's got everything back in here, it drops off into this chest. Now, you can, if you don't want it to go forever, you can hook this line up to your lever over here. However, do not turn this off until everything is clear, because some of the items get stuck in that one spot that doesn't have a rail, and the piston's pushing it back and forth. Move them into a spot where the rail is. So once it essentially empties, it'll go back out again. Okay, as you can see, because it was pushing back and forth, it moved everything to where it could be picked up. Then go ahead and turn your lever off. This will kill this. And then this will come back around once it makes its rounds and drop everything off that it had in here. And now again, you can hook up that lever to that redstone door right there and stop it from going, or you can just leave it going like I do. It doesn't really matter which one. But yeah guys, there you have it, a flower farm for Bedrock.